is resting through the pine trees, soft above the forest floor. Morning waits behind the branches, like a quiet open door. Drops are shining on the needles, moss lies cool beside the way. Every step becomes more gentle, every thought releases weight. I came in with hours still turning, with the noise of yesterday. But the forest gives them distance, and their sharper edges fade. Let the morning open slowly, let the mist release the light. Let the branches hold the silence, let the air grow clear and wide. I don't need to find an answer, I can let the questions wait. Where the forest opens gently, every thought can lose its weight. Farther in, the trees grow brighter, gold appears between the green. Sunlight moves across the pathway, touching everything unseen. Fern and cedar line the hillside, old roots rise above the ground. Nothing here is ever hurried, still the world is full of sound. I can hear the leaves above me, I can feel the steady air. What once felt so close and heavy feels much smaller standing there. Let the morning open slowly, let the mist release the light. Let the branches hold the silence, let the air grow clear and wide. I don't need to find an answer, I can let the questions wait. Where the forest opens gently, every thought can lose its weight. Now, let the sunlight find its place. Both belong within the woodland, both can soften what I face. I can leave a thought unfinished, I can let a worry rest. I can trust the forest rhythm without asking what comes next. Maybe calm begins in silence, maybe clarity needs time. Maybe peace is simply walking where the trees can clear the mind. Let the morning open slowly, let the mist release the light. Let the branches hold the silence, let the air grow clear and wide. I don't need to find an answer, I can let the questions wait. Where the forest opens gently, every thought can lose its weight. Let the pine trees hold the morning, let the sunlight clear my mind. I will carry home the stillness that the forest leaves behind. Mist is lifting through the pine trees, warm light settles on the green. I walk on beneath the branches, calmer than I came to be. branches, softly changing shade and light. Mist is resting near the treetops, sunlight awaits just out of sight. Moss lies deep beside the pathway, fern and cedar line the ground. Every step becomes more gentle, every thought becomes less loud. I came in with hours still turning, with the weight of what had been. But the deeper grows the forest, the more space appears within. Let the forest open slowly, let the branches hold the sky. Let the light move through the silence, let the hurried hours pass by.
I don't need to find an answer,
I can let the moment stay. Where the forest opens gently, all the noise begins to fade. Trees rise above the pathway, rooted deep through wind and rain. Every season leaves its colors, then the green returns again. There is patience in the old bark, there is calm beneath the leaves. There is room enough for breathing in the movement of the trees.
Nothing here is asking questions, nothing calls me to decide.
I can walk beneath the branches with the quiet at my side. Let the forest open slowly, let the branches hold the sky. Let the light move through the silence, let the hurried hours pass by.
I don't need to find an answer,
I can let the moment stay. Where the forest opens gently, all the noise begins to fade. Farther in, the path grows wider, soft light resting on the green. Shadows move across the woodland, changing everything they touch.
I can hear the wind above me,
I can feel the air grow clear.
what once seemed so sharp and urgent
Feels much smaller standing here. Maybe clarity comes slowly, not as something strong or bright.
Maybe peace begins by noticing
How the leaves receive the light. Let the mist remain or leave me, let the sunlight find its way. Both can rest among the branches, both belong inside the day.
I can leave a thought unfinished,
I can let a worry rest,
I can trust the forest rhythm
without asking what comes next. Nothing needs a grand conclusion,
Nothing needs a perfect sign.
sometimes all the heart is seeking is a little room and time.
Let the forest open slowly,
Let the branches hold the sky.
let the light move through the silence,
Let the hurried hours pass by.
I don't need to find an answer.
I can let the moment stay.
Where the forest opens gently,
All the noise begins to fade.
let the green remain around me. Let the quiet clear my mind.
I will carry home the stillness that the forest leaves behind. Morning moves among the branches,
Softly changing shade and light,
I walk on beneath the treetops.
calmer in the open quiet.
The forest holds the early hour, cool beneath the waiting sky. Mist moves softly through the branches, light appears and passes by. Moss lies deep around the roots, fern leaves open near the ground. Every step becomes more careful, every breath becomes more sound. I came in with thoughts still restless, moving faster than the day. But the woodland takes their sharpness, and the silence lets them fade. Between the shade and light, I can let the moment stay. Let the branches slow the morning, let the noise fall away. I don't need to know the ending, I don't need to make things right. In the stillness of the forest, there is room for shade and light. Sunlight reaches through the treetops, touches bark and fallen leaves. Every shadow shifts more gently, every movement brings relief. There are places cool and hidden, there are clearings warm and wide. Both belong within the woodland, both can rest here side by side. I can leave a thought unfinished, I can let the questions wait. Nothing here is ever hurried, nothing fears arriving late. Between the shade and light, I can let the moment stay. Let the branches slow the morning, let the noise fall away. I don't need to know the ending, I don't need to make things right. In the stillness of the forest, there is room for shade and light. Far above, the canopy opens, blue appears between the green. Then the mist returns in ribbons, softening what had been seen. I can hear the wind move higher, I can feel the air grow clear. What once seemed so close and heavy feels much smaller standing here. Maybe calm is simply balance, not a world without a cloud. Maybe peace begins in places where the heart is not so loud. Let the morning change around me. Let the mist and sunlight move. Let the forest keep reminding me I have nothing left to prove. I can walk without a purpose. I can breathe without a plan. I can let the quiet find me where the oldest branches stand. Nothing needs to stay the same here. Nothing needs to disappear. Every change within the woodland makes the wider view more clear. Between the shade and light, I can let the moment stay. Let the branches slow the morning. Let the noise fall away. I don't need to know the ending. I don't need to make things right. In the stillness of the forest, there is room for shade and light.
Between the shade and light,
every breath returns in time, and the deeper grows the woodland,
the more peaceful grows my mind.
Mist and sunlight cross the pathway, softly moving through the green. I walk on beneath the branches, calmer than I came to be. The canopy breathes above me, softly moving with the air. Mist lies low among the tree roots. Light is waiting somewhere there. Leaves are resting on the pathway, green and gold beneath my feet. Every step becomes more gentle. Every breath becomes more deep. I came in with thoughts still crowded, everyone demanding space. But the woodland does not hurry, and the noise begins to fade. Let the canopy breathe. Let the branches hold the day. Let the cool and open silence take the restless thoughts away. I can leave the world unfinished. I can let the moment stay. Under trees of mist and sunlight, life becomes a softer day. Morning shifts between the shadows, sunlight moves across the green. Every clearing opens slowly, every path reveals a scene. There are places wrapped in quiet, there are places warm and bright. Both can hold the same deep stillness, both can bring the mind to light. I can hear the leaves above me, I can feel the steady ground. Nothing here demands an answer, nothing asks me to be loud. Let the canopy breathe. Let the branches hold the day. Let the cool and open silence take the restless thoughts away. I can leave the world unfinished. I can let the moment stay. Under trees of mist and sunlight, life becomes a softer day. stream moves through the woodland, quietly upon its own. What once felt so sharp and urgent loses shape beneath the trees. Every worry grows more distant, carried gently by the breeze. Maybe clarity is simple, maybe calm is something near. One slow walk beneath the branches, one full breath of forest air. Let the mist remain around me, let the sunlight find its place. Both can move across the woodland, both can soften what I face.
I can leave a thought unanswered, I can let a worry rest. I can trust the forest rhythm without knowing what comes next.
Nothing needs a grand beginning,
Nothing needs a perfect end.
sometimes peace is simply walking
Where the light and shadows blend.
Let the canopy breathe, let the branches hold the day.
Let the cool and open silence
take the restless thoughts away.
I can leave the world unfinished,
I can let the moment stay.
under trees of mist and sunlight.
Life becomes a softer day. Let the canopy breathe, let the green surround my mind. I will carry home the stillness that the forest leaves behind.
The canopy breeze above me,
Evening settles through the green,
I walk on beneath the branches.
calmer than I've lately been. Morning rests upon the woodland, soft between the trunks of green. Mist is moving through the branches, light appears and slips unseen. Moss lies quiet on the old stones, fern leaves lean across the way. Every step becomes more gentle, every thought releases weight. I came in with hours still turning, with the noise of yesterday. But the forest does not question, and the sharpness starts to fade. Through the quiet green, I can let the moment breathe. Let the branches hold the silence, let the daylight move through me.
I don't need to find an answer,
I can leave the questions free. Through the quiet green, there is room enough for peace. Sunlight touches fallen branches, then withdraws behind the trees. Every shadow moves more softly, every leaf turns with the breeze. There are places wrapped in silver, there are clearings warm and bright. Both can hold the same deep stillness, both can guide the mind toward light.
nothing here is ever hurried, nothing fears the passing day.
Every season finds its rhythm, every tree still finds its way. Through the quiet green, I can let the moment breathe. Let the branches hold the silence, let the daylight move through me.
I don't need to find an answer,
I can leave the questions free. Through the quiet green, there is room enough for peace. Farther in, the path grows softer, covered deep in moss and rain. What once felt so close and heavy loses shape and loses name. I can hear the leaves above me, I can feel the steady ground. Nothing here demands attention, still the world is full of sound.
maybe clarity comes slowly,
like the light between the trees.
maybe calm begins by noticing
How the forest simply breathes. Let the mist remain or lift now, let the sunlight cross the stone.
both belong within the woodland.
Both can leave the mind alone.
I can leave a thought unfinished,
I can let a worry rest,
I can trust this quiet moment
without asking what comes next.
Nothing needs to change completely,
Nothing needs a perfect sign.
sometimes peace is only finding
One clear opening in the mind. Through the quiet green,
I can let the moment breathe.
let the branches hold the silence.
Let the daylight move through me.
I don't need to find an answer.
I can leave the questions free.
Through the quiet
Green, there is room enough for peace.
through the quiet green,
Every breath returns in time.
where the light finds rest among the leaves.
The forest clears my mind.
Morning settles through the woodland, soft between the trunks of green. I walk on beneath the branches, calmer than I came to be. Morning moves between the branches, softly touching bark and stone. Mist is resting near the pathway, light is finding ways to show. Fern leaves open near the treetops, moss lies cool beneath my feet. Every step becomes more measured, every breath becomes more deep. I came in with thoughts still crowded, turning over what had been. But the silence of the woodland makes a wider space within. Let the forest hold the light, Let it move through shade and green. Let the morning settle softly. Let the mind become more clean. I don't need to know the answer.
I can let the questions rest.
Where the branches hold the daylight, quiet finds me at its best. Sunlight reaches through the canopy, then withdraws behind the mist. Every clearing feels like something the hurried world has somehow missed. There are shadows cool and silver. There are places warm and bright. Both belong within the forest. Both can lead the mind to light.
Nothing here demands attention. Still the smallest sounds remain.
Leaves that move above the pathway, water settling after rain. Let the forest hold the light. Let it move through shade and green. Let the morning settle softly. Let the mind become more clean. I don't need to know the answer.
I can let the questions rest.
Where the branches hold the daylight, quiet finds me at its best. Farther in, the trees grow taller, and the path becomes more still. Every worry loses distance. Every breath becomes more real.
I can feel the day grow softer. I can hear the open air.
Nothing needs to be completed. Nothing waits for me out there. Maybe clarity comes quietly, not as something sharp or new.
Maybe peace begins with seeing
what the forest always knew. Let the mist remain a little. Let the sunlight come and go.
both can rest among the branches.
Both can move without control. I can leave a thought unfinished.
I can let a worry fade.
I can trust the changing woodland without asking it to stay.
Nothing needs a grand conclusion.
Nothing needs a perfect sign.
Sometimes all the heart is seeking
is a slower sense of time. Let the forest hold the light. Let it move through shade and green.
Let the morning settle softly.
Let the mind become more clean. I don't need to know the answer.
I can let the questions rest.
Where the branches hold the daylight,
Quiet finds me at its best.
let the forest hold the light.
Let the silence clear my mind.
I will carry home the stillness
That the trees have left behind.
Morning moves between the branches, softly touching bark and stone.
I walk on beneath the treetops,
Calmer than when I had come. mist lies low among the tree roots, morning waits behind the green. Every branch is holding silence, every path is barely seen. Drops are resting on the needles, moss lies cool beneath the stone. Every step becomes more gentle, every thought releases hold. I came in with hours still turning, with the weight of what had stayed. But the forest gives them distance, and their sharper edges fade. The quiet finds its way through the branches and the rain. Let the woodland hold the morning, let the mind grow clear again. I don't need to force an answer, I can let the moment stay. Where the mist and sunlight gather, the quiet finds its way. Farther in, the trees grow brighter, golden light appears above. Fern and cedar catch the morning, soft enough to feel like trust. Every shadow moves more slowly, every leaf receives the sun. Nothing here is ever hurried, still the forest carries on.
I can hear the air around me, I can feel the steady ground. There is peace without a promise,
there is calm without a sound. The quiet finds its way through the branches and the rain. Let the woodland hold the morning, let the mind grow clear again. I don't need to force an answer, I can let the moment stay. Where the mist and sunlight gather,
the quiet finds its way.
Clearing light is resting, warm upon the fallen leaves. Mist still lingers near the treetops, moving softly with the breeze. Both belong within the woodland, both can shape the waking day.
One brings shelter, one brings brightness,
neither needs to fully stay.
Maybe clarity is balance,
not a world without the gray.
Maybe peace begins by letting
light and shadow share the day. Let the morning change around me,
let the branches shift above.
Let the mist remain in places,
let the sunlight find enough.
I can leave a thought unfinished,
I can let a question rest.
I can trust the forest rhythm
without asking what comes next.
Nothing needs a perfect ending,
nothing needs a clearer sign.
Sometimes quiet simply enters
when the world
is given time. The quiet finds its way through the branches and the rain. Let the woodland hold the morning, let the mind grow clear again. I don't need to force an answer, I can let the moment stay. Where the mist and sunlight gather,
The quiet finds its way.
The quiet finds its way.
Every breath returns in time.
Light beyond the mist is waiting.
And the forest clears my mind.
Mist lies soft among the treetops. Sunlight settles through the green.
I walk on beneath the branches,
calmer than I came to be. Silver mist between the branches, morning resting on the green. Every path is soft and distant, every tree is partly seen. Drops are shining on the cedar, moss lies cool around the stone. Every step becomes more gentle, every breath becomes my own. I came in with thoughts still turning, carrying the weight of days. But the quiet of the woodland lets the sharper edges fade. When the forest turns to gold, I can loosen what I hold. Let the sunlight cross the silence, let the morning slowly unfold. I don't need to find an answer, I can let the moment be. When the forest turns to gold, there is room enough in me. Farther in, the mist grows lighter, warmth appears among the leaves. Every shadow shifts more softly, every branch moves with the breeze. There are places wrapped in silver, there are clearings bright and wide. Both belong within the forest, both can rest here side by side. Nothing here demands attention, still the smallest sounds remain. Leaves that move above the pathway, water settling after rain. When the forest turns to gold, I can loosen what I hold. Let the sunlight cross the silence, let the morning slowly unfold. I don't need to find an answer, I can let the moment be. When the forest turns to gold, there is room enough in me. Warm across the fallen wood, what once felt so sharp and urgent now feels smaller than it could. I can hear the trees around me, I can feel the open air. Nothing here must be completed, nothing waits for me somewhere. Maybe clarity comes slowly, like the sunlight through the mist. Maybe calm begins by noticing all the moments we have missed. Let the morning change around me, let the green receive the light, let the mist mist remain in places. Let the branches open wide. I can leave a thought unfinished. I can let a worry rest. I can trust the forest rhythm without asking what comes next. Nothing needs a perfect ending. Nothing needs a clearer sign. Sometimes peace arrives in silence, one slow breath at a time. When the forest turns to gold, I can loosen what I hold.
Let the sunlight cross the silence.
Let the morning slowly unfold. I don't need to find an answer. I can let the moment be. When the forest turns to gold, there is room enough in me. When the forest turns to gold, every breath returns in time. Beyond the silver trees, the daylight leaves a quieter state of mind. Silver mist leaves through the branches. Warm light settles on the green. I walk on beneath the treetops, calmer than I came to be. Among the branches, soft and pale above the ground. Mist is moving through the cedars without making any sound. Drops are resting on the mosses. Light appears between the trees. Every step becomes more gentle. Every thought begins to ease. I came in with hours still turning, with the noise of what had been. But the forest holds the silence, and a wider space begins. Where morning meets the green, I can let the moment stay. Let the mist move through the shadows. Let the light reveal the way.
I don't need to force an answer.
I can leave the questions free.
Where morning meets the green,
there is room enough to breathe. Farther in, the sky grows brighter. Warmth arrives upon the leaves. Every branch receives the daylight. Every fern moves with the breeze. There are places wrapped in silver. There are clearings filled with gold. Both belong within the woodland. Both have quiet ways to hold. Nothing here demands attention. Still the smallest sounds remain. Wind that passes through the treetops. Water settling after rain. Where morning meets the green, I can let the moment stay.
let the mist move through the shadows.
Let the light reveal the way.
I don't need to force an answer.
I can leave the questions free.
Where morning meets the green,
there is room enough to breathe. resting soft across the fallen stone. What once felt so close and heavy now feels farther from my own.
I can hear the woodland breathing, I can feel the steady ground.
Nothing here must be completed, nothing asks me to be loud. Maybe clarity comes gently like the sunlight through the trees. Maybe calm begins by letting every changing moment be. Let the mist remain or lift now. Let the branches catch the sun. Both can shape the forest morning. Both can soften what has come. I can leave a thought unfinished. I can let a worry rest.
I can trust the woodland rhythm
without knowing what comes next.
Nothing needs a perfect ending.
Nothing needs a clearer sign.
Sometimes peace begins in silence.
One slow breath at a time. Where morning meets the green,
I can let the moment stay.
let the mist move through the shadows.
Let the light reveal the way.
I don't need to force an answer.
I can leave the questions free.
Where morning meets the green, there is room enough to breathe.
Where morning meets the green,
Every breath returns in time.
soft weather moves among the trees.
And the forest clears my mind. Morning rests among the branches.
Light and mist remain between.
I walk on beneath the treetops, carrying the quiet green. Mist is drifting through the branches, soft above the forest floor. Morning waits beyond the shadows, like an open, quiet door. Drops are shining on the pine bark, moss lies cool beside the way. Every step becomes more gentle, every thought releases weight. I came in with hours still turning with the noise of yesterday. But the deeper grows the woodland, the more distance it creates. The clearing holds the day, warm beyond the silver gray. Let the branches keep the silence, let the mist move on its way. I don't need to find an answer, I can let the moment stay. Where the forest opens softly, the clearing holds the day. Farther in the light grows warmer, gold appears between the green. Every shadow shifts more slowly, every path becomes more seen. Fern and cedar line the hillside, old roots rise above the ground. Nothing here is ever hurried, still the world is full of sound. Wind is moving through the treetops, water settles after rain. There is peace within the changing, there is calm without a name. The clearing holds the day, warm beyond the silver gray. Let the branches keep the silence, let the mist move on its way. I don't need to find an answer, I can let the moment stay. Where the forest opens softly, the clearing holds the day. The clearing lies before me, sunlight resting on the stone. What once felt so close and heavy no longer feels like mine alone. I can breathe without a purpose, I can listen without fear. Nothing asks me to explain it, nothing pulls the distance near. Maybe clarity is simple, like the mist releasing sky. Maybe calm begins by letting what has gathered slowly pass by.
Let the morning change around me, let the trees receive the sun. Let the shadows keep their places, let the brighter hours come.
I can leave a thought unfinished, I can set a worry down. I can trust the forest rhythm and stillness all around. Nothing needs a perfect ending, nothing needs a final sign. Sometimes peace arrives in silence, when the light is given time. The clearing holds the day, warm beyond the silver gray. Let the branches keep the silence, let the mist move on its way. I don't need to find an answer, I can let the moment stay. Where the forest opens softly, the clearing holds the day. The clearing holds the day, and the quiet settles kind. After all the mist has lifted, there is sunlight in my mind. Mist is fading through the branches, warm light resting on the green. I walk on beneath the treetops, calmer than I came to be.